Figured I had game audio on. What's up? Ah, man, that old stuff. I forgot about it. I forgot I was on the server. Oh well. Excuse me. There's got a couple things not working right now. It's always fun. Oh, it's because the app's not even running. How about that? There we go. Happens all the time. Very frequently. Oh, I know why I gotta change that too. Let that run for a minute here. It's a new app. That as well. It's open twice. Oh, you gonna get your little 50 series? Okay, let's relaunch that now. Should be under the right. Can you actually just manually change on here? That would be wonderful. No, you can't. You still can't do that? Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, that's good too. Is it still on this one? I don't get it. Windows, you are such a trash operating system. I swear. These are literally both set to go to. Hey, Mystics, thank you for the follow. Well, I guess we'll do the other app then. Screw it. Yep, that's fine. Back up here. Oh. Never mind, because they updated it literally out of it. Okay. So this is going to be interesting then, because this won't use the correct audio. Why is everything doubled? Like, I almost feel like I need to restart this computer just because. I don't understand. Also, okay, now it's working, right? Now it's on the right fader. Close castle. Okay. Yeah, I gotta set up my build with stince because we're gonna be doing a 50 series build. Just the times for the consult part are sadly on times that I can't do, so I need to figure something else out with that. Only one more month to go. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Need to turn on a couple Cricknarok. They don't have a date yet. They've said they wanted to do. Sev said in the interview that he wanted to have them done before March, but that they were currently in requisition and acquisition is I think what he used. Oh, you know what? That's because I don't have it set up. I gotta. Let's see. I know I had Prime turned on. Turn some of this other stuff. Vital target. Turn on. Skill timer. Prime. I don't remember. Do I use buff monitor? I don't remember which one I actually watched for that. Yeah. So actually, chat right now. What servers are you on right now? Out of curiosity. What's up, Pont? What's up, Nar? I can't remember if I have buff bars or if I have buff monitor on. I mean, this will be kind of dope. So I got into it with some people the other day about how this is a good thing. They're like, no, this is a bad thing because, you know, this is where all my stuff is and this is where my home is and all this stuff. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'd rather have people to play with than hold on to some old shit. Just saying. Just gonna throw that out there. I think for that reason, they should just leave transfers open and free in perpetuity. Forever. Yeah, like at some point, you know, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, it's an MMO. I need it to be an MMO, not just a O. Yeah, there you go, Zandros. Like, I'm looking forward to the PvP. PvP is going to be asinine. Like, oh, it's going to be. I might be streaming every day again if the PvP is good. Oh, I didn't even think about that, did you? Combat timer. Wait, how do I move? Oh, that one's. Move that over there. Let's see. Move all. Combat timer. Usually I like to have that one down there. If you don't have an allotment set aside for your stream every day, you'll have to call back later. Hey, it's all good. Okay, so move, lock all. All right, we got our. Make sure this is on right here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Not quite how I had it set up before, but it's all right. Yeah, give me that. Kirkala moving to Peregrine? Why would they be moving to the EU? I mean, there's gonna be some people that are. Oh, that's right. Duh. I'm thinking of the normals. I'm thinking of Orchrist and Glamdring. That's my bad. Oops. Yeah, Glamdring is US normal. Yes. Wait, do I need to go back? Oh, I need to go back to Bree. Anyway, I know I was doing this stuff to get here, let's actually get you in game here, because I was actually doing stuff to do the Lone Lands, because it'll give me some more virtue XP. I mean, I'm doing all right. Damn, I just missed that hawk run. I do have Weathertop exploration. That's up there. Yeah, so nope. Still working on it, man. Still working on it. Let me look at one thing real quick. That's very bright. All right, so I want to throw this out there. If you guys are looking at doing the factor promotion, there is 1 day and 21 hours left on the campaign. So if you are looking at doing that, you want to make sure you get in there, use that link, so you can get the discount and the free shipping before it's over. It will be over in 1 day and 21 hours. I mean, that's cool. Just very, very yellow out here right now. 5 out of 12 Heligrod, all wings in any. I mean, I suppose I could. No, I don't want to do that. Let's see. So get this last weather top in real quick. So where do I need? Ekad Sul. Wait. It's over on the. Oh, I always like the Lone Lands after the artwork update. Looks nice. Looks nice. Let's go out. Yeah, that's what I was gonna look at. Ekad Sul. You know exactly where this spot is here. Right on the E of Weather Hills. Alright, so we'll go. Oh, well, it's different now, so I gotta go. Oh, no, don't. Well, I guess. Oh, no. That's gone all wrong. Oh, shit. It's gone all wrong, it has. Oh, you know what? This isn't logged in again. So now it's not logged in on Twitch. All right, do a little vile maw here.
Whence did the watcher in the water flee when it was driven from its lake? The vile maw would be my guess. Beneath the waters of the dark flood are ways which lead into the black depths of Moria.
Is this a raid? Yes, this is the Vile Maw. This is the Watcher on the Water raid from Moria. I feel you, dude. I feel you. How many people run like so far ridiculously to the left? That is what I want to know. Instead of just the 5 meters, just this. Boom and boom. No scream. The only DPS the left shaking. Nah, I'm good. I can see it with post processing on. I'm good. I know where the things is. Expansions are full content, so that's going to include usually like level caps, crafting, deeds, all like new regions, instances. Like it's a whole cluster of content types, whereas a quest pack is literally just that. It's just a bundle of quests. Why are you doing it like this? Team, what am I watching? What am I watching here? Is this some new strat they do? So if you buy all the expansions, I'll get everything in terms of content, right? So you'll get if you're an active sub, you'll have everything up to the last couple expansions. And then if you buy the last 2 expansions plus have an active sub, you'll have everything. Con, what is this strat I'm looking at? Oh. And that's all I care about is a raid assist. I don't like it when I have aggro. I guess my damage is pretty solid here. That's true. I forgot my little dude. Kill myself here. Hey, what's up, Kana? Oh, nice little lag right there. Seems like this will take a hot minute. We're at 4 minutes right now on the overall fight. Kind of wish I wouldn't have taken off my anthem duration, but you only have so many legacies to work with at the lower levels. Low legacies, here we go. Traceries. Well, I'm gonna stop. I guess the other minstrel is putting out the oops. Guess the other minstrel's putting out echoes, so I'm gonna stop doing that, I think. I'll put it out one more time and see if it gets pulled off. That might be when he actually does his shake, though. Hey Con, are there level 60 instruments that you can craft? I think I still have the 50 something maybe. Hey Luther over on YouTube. This is just a different server, man. I'm just playing this. I don't really play casters that much, so just kind of playing this guy for a little bit. Yeah, we're on Angmar. Hey, was that questing dead? From Lotro stream? I believe it was. I popped in there a little bit ago. So, thank you, dude. Almost done here. There he is. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Just about to clean up on the Watcher here. Except this guy's on me. I don't like that he's on me. And GG's. What's up, Raiders? How we doing? Welcome in. Raiding while we're doing a raid. Nice. Oh, that's awful. All right, let's see what we got here. Hands are kind of nice. I think those are one, a little bit. They're better. Roll. Not on that one. No pro. Mikkel Bog and Herengame. Yo, Cannon, thank you for the 1,000 bits. You did? Appreciate it, man. Top 2 rolls. Come on, baby. It is not going to be an 11. Yikes. I hate it here. Dude, somebody rolled a 4 and a 2. Oh my God. What are these RNGs? All right, dude, take it easy. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you, man. I mean, I'm half tempted to go for Micklebog, I mean, because that's a shitload of crit, and that's what I need. And then I'll replace this one. I can go without. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to roll on that. I think that's. I'm gonna roll on that because that's actually. Fuck! God damn it! Okay, so my roll for one of the coins was this. Okay, and then my roll for this was that. Come on, this game hates me so much. My gosh. Oh well, I got a raid in. Maybe I'll post that one on YouTube also. Need a dope thumbnail for it. Someone tied you? Oh my gosh. That's Hey, what's up, RPG? Just did a watcher raid. And I got, how you say, nothing. Hey, what's up? I did get rolled. That's what's up. What's up, Roro? Good run, good run. I'm gonna finish off this deed. Boom, boom, boom. All right, dude. Yeah, low number wins. That's 100% accurate. That's what we want. Yeah. Yep. All right, let me go finish up this deed. I think it should be like right. I think it's this little thing right here. I'll post that. That was a pretty clean pug. I like that. That was good. I like that. Yeah, keep an eye on some other runs here. Is that where I'm wanting to go? No. No, going down there. No, don't go down there. I think I just want this one right here, right? Tanked that DN run last night, all but Mistress cause didn't do that fight. Oh, all right. That's pretty solid then. There we go. There's that good tool. I don't explore the Grim Fens. I mean, this is a lot of just explorer. Explore the Grim Fens and GA. I mean, it's gonna be 2000, 2000, 2000. 2000. I mean, that's a lot of virtue XP right there. Warden tank lives. There you go, buddy. I've been waiting for it forever. So out of curiosity, we were talking about the 64-bit servers a little bit ago. Where is everybody headed? I myself will be headed to Glamdring. I mean, just US normal is where I'm going to be. DPS guard. Undo forges. Until next DPS. Con, I know you're gonna be looking forward to getting out into the moors on that server. That is gonna be hot. Gregarious, hey, what up? Hey, good tanking there, bud. That was good. That was a good run. I appreciate it. It was a good run. That'll be good. That's going to allow for... Okay, so from a purely selfish perspective, I hope you'll allow me to have that for a moment, is one, just being able to log in and do stuff. That's a big deal for me. I know that is a big deal for a lot of people, just being able to log in. Now hear me out, chat. Do you remember what people have wanted for a long time? The instance finder being cross server. Well, it won't need to be cross server at this point because we'll just be there. So maybe, just maybe, there'll be an opportunity for the instance finder to work. They would have to update it again or revert it, one of the two. Like we could actually see, that's what I would like too, is just like, you know what, I'm feeling random tonight, let me just hit the random queue, let's go. And I think that the changes that they've made, there's not a, and yes, I know there's not a ton of scenarios that require like true CC support. So you could actually just do it as tank heals DPS or tank support and DPS. I don't know. There's some opportunities here. I think there's more at play here than just getting people off 32-bit servers. So yeah. The only people I truly feel bad for in this scenario are the people that are European players that are on like the natively US servers, not the natively EU servers, because they're still going to have to play on the NA servers unless they just completely re-roll, which I know some people will do that just purely based on the incentive. And I know how fast people level in this game too. So some people just won't care. So I don't know. This is gonna be pretty interesting. All right, well, I guess this guy not doing that Forges run. That's a bummer. Big bummer. Big bummer. Oh, I missed the red pass. Dum, it's right there. Over here bumping my gums and running right past where I need to go. So anyway, I also need to go back to Moria because I have, how many medallions of Moria? I have 14. I need to run some stuff. I need to run some stuff for some Angmar. So we need to roll over and go into Gothagawen. All right, chat. Who here is watching either one of these two shows? Who is watching either Silo or Severance or both? I'm all caught up for the season finale for tomorrow for Silo. Silo's been pretty damn good. All right, so we need to go over here. Hey, Coffee. Thank you for the 42 months. Welcome back. Go get my locations back in here. The outer gates. Used to dread coming back here. Just because are these signatures or elites? These are signatures. I forget, do I actually need to do the elegant drum? I have the superior dwarf make drum, which is level 40. So I could use the 51. That would be an improvement. Wait, are the locations for this deed are not in the dungeon, are they? I don't remember. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so. I already did the arboretum. So we'll do this one. Yeah, no problem, dude. I appreciate the help. Might actually take a minute. Give me that Eglain rep. Done this stuff in an age. A little shard dropper. Okay, just reset. That's fine. It's all fine. The way to Angmar is now open. Find the Garthagarwin gate. Didn't I already find that? The Angmar's crypt. Yeah! Oh, man. Okay. Cozy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing? I guess I'm actually gonna need to pull up. Where's this actually show me at? The guards leads into the inner sanctuaries of the red maiden, the vile and the corrupted creatures who serve her. It's guarded by a den and sealed. Okay. I don't think I can get there from this instance, so hope not, because I'm leaving. Thank you, sir. So what does that do? It gives me an extra 2% ballad and coda damage and another 14 morale. Min-maxing, buddy. Thank you, sir. We're out here min-maxing to the max. So wait. It's not like the one over here, is it?
The ruins of an ancient fortress of Rudar, now overrun by corrupted nature and a vile
Corrupted nature.
out of Angmar. The most terrible power still remains
I mean,
to be confronted.
Is that not? Come to me, my children. Oh, there it is. Anything dope in there? What you look like? That's a cool shield. Alright, there's the Garthagarwin gate, and then we just need the Spring of the Red Maid, which is nice. So just out of curiosity, is anybody bummed about the 64-bit? Are they worried about it? Just curious where people are at with it. Can't hurt? I don't think so. Oh, I need to go back to Bree. I forgot about all this stuff. No, I have my town services right here. Keep that. It's nice that I can do some shopping and stuff while they're yapping. There we go. Still want to see how the lag and latency are affected by the changeover. Yeah. Overall happy about it. The only bummer have poo-poo heads that have been negative about everything. There you go. Nice. Are there any current 64-bit servers for Lotro? Yeah, the one that I'm on right now. The two most recent legendary servers are both 64-bit. And I don't tend to see issues on here. The only... Oh, yeah. It's fun. Oh. Narwhal. Okay, so we just need to do the Grim Fens then. That's easy enough. I mean, like we'll still see stuff. Like I don't want people to get it like super twisted that this is going to be like the fix all of everything here. Like it's certainly not. I think I'll just port back to. It's an hour cooldown. It's just, it is substantially better. My concern with the servers and the perspective that we have from playing on Angmar. Hey, what up, Adrian? What's good with you, brother? What are the new server names? So you're going to have Glamdring and Orcrist. Those are going to be the normal servers for US and EU. And then you'll have Peregrine and Mariadoc. And those are going to be the RP servers for US and EU respectively. Also, those EU servers are actually in Amsterdam. So that is a big plus for a lot of people. But my concern is that we have a limited perspective. Don't see those in the list. They're not there yet. They won't be there till late February, early March is kind of the target right now. Oh, I'm swimming in that nasty shit. Probably. And the thing is, they don't have to. They're being encouraged just so it's better for everybody. I think probably if I was a gambling man, I would bet that they want everybody off of those 32-bit servers so they can close them and just not have to worry about them anymore. And then that way they're only dealing with 6 servers because they'll have the 4. Right, they'll have the 4 main servers, and then they'll have Angmar and Mordor, and then they'll have Treebeard until Treebeard catches up. And that's that. Yeah. Yep, I would like to see it just done. Like I think they're doing it in a fairly diplomatic way. I think it needs to be done, and the band-aid needs to be ripped off and just go. There you go, Zendros. There you go. Hey, Adrian, are you still in here, dude? I need to go back that way. The red pass is over there. Hey, I went and I watched your last stream, dude. The audio from the Yeti is substantially better, dude. So much better. Yeah. I think the biggest concern for people is going to be the names, if anything. Like that's somebody was asking me the other day about housing, and like me personally, you guys know me from long enough at this point. I just don't care about housing. Like I don't care what neighborhood I'm in. Like I would give up all of my housing if you just gave me more vault space. is basically what that would equate to. Let me get out to the red pass right there. Yeah, I mean that's the bulk of it. Just grab a stream deck. I saw that on your story. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Gotta get you some alerts set up and all them goodies. Wait. I don't want to come out this way. I want to keep going out that way right there. Do a couple more things and you'll be a full-blown streamer, dog. But chat, if you guys aren't already doing so, please do me a favor. I'm gonna give you let's do this. I'll do the correct one. All right, so chat, if you can hear my voice right now, look at your chat, look at the top, and you'll say join us in following Life of Adrian, and click on that little heart that there is there for me. Just do it. Don't ask questions, just do it. So that one, Morniel, does it from the bot. There is a native Twitch one that actually does it in the chat panel like that. Is that right? Always, my dude. Dude, I think we talked about it while we were at TwitchCon. That is one of the single biggest reasons I would love to be like a much larger streamer, is just to help people, to like throw out big raids and just make shit happen for people. Oh my gosh, I would love doing that so much. It'd be so fun. Oh, it'd be so fun. So it's all good. A lot of the stuff, if it's critical, I can do it right from the deck, so it's fine. Did you? When did you do it? Like you clicked on the link? Oh, it does. All right, hell yeah, dude. It just hasn't updated in the dashboard yet. That's crazy, because when Joe did it at work, I pulled it up and it like immediately went. But hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. Sneaking it in there. There's literally like just 2 days left. Adrian, what meals did you get, brother? All right, so we need I think the one right at the camp is the one. This should give me, this will be finished 3. This will be 6,000 virtue experience when we do this one. Okay, so we have this, and Nindor is the one that's over that way. This little spot right over here. Yeah, there we go. All right, Lone Lands is all cleared out. That was an easier one. Man, there's a lot of exploration stuff I could do for easy virtue experience. That bumped me up to 12 honor. That's giving me 100 morale, 28 tack mitt. Listen with the Shire. God. Ah. Grand Stair full clear. I should probably do that. Let me actually go back to Moria real quick to see what I need. Balloon. Let's roll over to the 21st hall.
These halls will be great once more.
I mean, I could do this full clear and get some coins. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Mr. C? How you doing? I don't know which group I'm going to get into. 16th hall group. All right.
May Durian return soon to his halls.
Soon to his halls. I'm just gonna wait so I can get the chest. That's gonna be the big one.
The dread malady that spreads among the servants of the enemy in Moria is strong in the 16th hall. Whatever nameless thing dwells there has entrapped many an orc to its service, poisoning their minds and controlling their actions.
I also want to send my endgame hunter to Glamdring, but he is also high in crafting, so I'd need to build another one on Peregrine to help my RP and alts. I mean... There you go. Yeah, I'm just looking for, man, I can't wait to get back out into like aggressively healthy at Moors. Oh, that's gonna be fun. All right, dude. Enjoy your movie. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Okay. Hope at some point they reevaluate their design choice to make morale sponges versus interesting mechanics. I've talked to Orion about that in the past, and it does want to get away from just the morale sponges and puddles. Well, that's a different vibe on the music. Yeah, S's gear has a turn off. Ooh, I dig that one. Yeah, me too. Definitely want to know what they're doing. Oh, I have no idea, Elite. No idea. Oh, that's one of the things I just love about Ashes. No plugins. No add-ons, just raw gameplay. Oh. I mean, I don't see that they have any reason to not. Let's wait for him to get settled in there. It's like even the performance right there. I'm on DX11 Ultra. It's dipping to 60 frames. With all the lightning and all the crap and frost. I hope not, honestly. It's something I disagree with on a fair amount of people. The old snow. Yeah. No, like I did hard shit in this game before there were any add-ons, and that's the way it was. Here's the problem, Elite, and it's not the problem that people do parsing. The problem is it changes design philosophy, and that's an issue. Prime example, look at WoW. They've had to change how they design stuff because people have add-ons. And then there are people that don't want to use add-ons or have add-ons, or your add-on breaks or something, and like it's another layer of variables that I just think is kind of dumb. But again, it's just my opinion. Everybody can have their opinion. Come on, we need to pick up the pace here, boys and girls. Let's go. I'd like to run that on a 32-bit just to see what it's like. Like same group and just pulling a bunch of stuff. Lore masters throwing lightning, all that shit. On, pick up the pace. Let's go. What are we waiting for? Just weird mechanics, not lag. Need my medallions. My medallions. Bing, 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 bing. Got them noxious spores. Let's go. So much crap in my bags. Break 'em, John. Easy. Hey chat, do any of you guys have characters on some of the Dark Worlds that you weren't able to get off back in the Elder days? Might be able to get them back now because they're opening that back up. Yeah, they'll be opening the transfers back up from characters from the Dark World, so you might be able to get them back off if you want. Yeah. I need to make a separate bar that is just all single target. Dude. Where did this guy spawn? Oh, I was a little too close to that one. Zingor. That was a good one. I like that one, dude. I dig that one. Oh, don't let him explode on you. Yeah, they're good. 10% left. Yeah, they actually popped on this boss fight, which I don't think they were supposed to do, but they were. God, that was a damn executioner too. All right, now we're not gonna kill any little things, so no AoEs, and this is gonna be interesting. Very, very interesting. $721K. Absolutely zero AoEs. Oh, just killing it all. Bummer. I know, dude. It's kind of poopy to come all this way just to not, right? LOL. Well, hell, they have 17K now, too. Funny seeing this now and understanding how big that square is. Really? Foreman Phallus. Oh, that's actually pretty sick. What's that 2 set on that? Attack mastery rating? All right. Would that put my loyalty at 6? All right, cool. What's up, Goku? How you doing, buddy?
These halls will be great once more.
Great once more. Ooh, I need 25 for those. Okay. Oh, shit. A little bit here and there, mainly through clips though. Like seeing who was it that just drilled it off of the flag into the other bunker? It was pretty hilarious. Just Tiger's reaction was amazing. No. He's like, this shit ain't real. Oh yeah, that'd be fun to go to sometime. Durin figurine, where did that go? All right, let me do.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves. The time has come to
Oh,
drive
for
forth
sure.
the orcs from our kingdom.
I can trade in these. So I can trade in guard rep for miners.
Would that we could procure a trophy from Durin's Bane.
From Durin's Bane. Oh, I sold it all. You dumbass. Not specifically. I've definitely heard plenty of rumblings though. I think it's for me, and I'm just being 100 here. I think it's dumb. Look, it's an MMORPG. We need people on to do stuff. You need a healthy market. You need a healthy PvMP. You need a healthy raiding community. You need all these things for the game to function. And not every server has that right now. Some servers have different aspects of it. And, you know, I've talked about it before. They talked about it on the live stream with Cord and Sev, how there could be a time that Windows just doesn't support 32-bit anymore. And so like at that point, your game just can't operate, you know? So dude, people were doom and glooming about this game before it even released. Honestly, this is a good thing. Number one, like I was just talking about it earlier, I'm excited to get back out into the Ettenmoors with it actually being just like at any time I could go out there and there's fighting. I love that. Like that is pretty exciting for me. Not only that, but just like being able to get groups. Yeah. Like for me, of all the people I've met over the years streaming that I can't play with without rolling another tune on another server, like dude, like that's great. You just gonna straight up murk me while I'm out there, dude? All right, that's fair. That's fair. You've been playing the long game all these years, just waiting for me to get someplace where you can just off me, huh? Oh yes, yeah. Okay. I turn this up for you then. Yeah, right. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Like I think it's pretty annoying, the negativity around it. It's something that's needed to happen for a while, and I'm glad to see that it is finally getting to that point. That's what's happening. This camera's like, hold on. Because clamp is loose. That's gone all wrong. Let me get this resituated here. Oh, that's what it was. I need to go up more. Good old Moore's mentality. Play the long game for plus 10 infamy. That's right there. There, that's better. That's better. It's all jacked up. Hoping for a possible extra server just to accommodate alts without needing to get a bunch more. I don't know. I think they just open it up at this point. It's a weird track. I was kind of liking it at first, but then not so much. All right, let's do this. 336. I'm gonna switch servers real quick. I'm gonna see what's going on Arkenstone. Still bothering me. Guess that's a little better. What's up, Ryan? Need these new damn servers? Hey man, they're coming. They're coming. Goku, like, I honestly just can't wait for it, because there's some dumbasses that are going to get banned because they just cannot keep any sort of composure whatsoever. It's going to be fantastic. Why did this turn off again? The realm of toxicity that, you know what I mean. Just people go off the rails and say shit that shouldn't be said in chats. They say where they were considering giving people additional character slots. I don't know what they're going to do about character slots. My thought is you're not going to need to worry about it. It's like you're going to be able to transfer your characters, and that'll be it. Like, kind of like if you had 5 character slots and you transferred 15 characters, they would say 15 out of 5. Something to that effect. There are actually more people playing on Angmar right now than there are playing on Arkenstone. Yikes. Not terribly surprised. The old content's just better. I know it. It's so good. There's some new stuff that's good. I'm curious about this. Let's do this. Now this isn't a fair representation, but I'm curious.
The dread malady that spreads among the servants of the enemy in Moria is strong in the 16th hall. Whatever nameless thing dwells there has entrapped more and more to its service, poisoning their minds and controlling their actions.
There's already a hitch. Let's break some shit. Break them, John. Let's see. And that was actually... I guess it doesn't help today that there's only like 300 players on too. It's a decent amount of lag having that skill fire though. Sorry about that. Then they want to have some kind of revenue, but I think they should have released legendary servers for free to play to get even more people in. Nah. There's enough for free to play players to do. You have to incentivize the VIP or else you're just not going to have people VIP. I mean, there'll be some people that do it just to do it, but I think there's enough stuff that free to play gets. I mean, they get like 80% of the game for free, so. Only if you spend it. See, I don't think the cost thing has any real weight to it, given that the highest player count that the game has ever had was when it was fully paid sub and paid for content, because it's the only choice you had. Singor. Now they could go the route of having nothing perk related in the store and it's purely cosmetic, and then get rid of the sub. That'll never happen though. Yeah, maybe. Maybe indeed.
It's a world.
I've been meaning to watch this. Let's see what Nixium has to say about this, about the old Lotro here. Let's see. A menu bar. There we go.
It's a world of rich lore, legendary adventure, and immersive gameplay. It's not your typical cash grab MMO with flashy graphics and just filled with clever ways to swipe your credit card. This is Lord of the Rings Online, one of my favorite MMORPGs, and I'm very happy to share with you all these reasons why I think you should give it a shot if you never have. Number 1, an unexpected joy. I'd like to begin with what it's like to experience.
Maybe I should reach out to him and see what's up.
First time. Maybe some of you guys are going to have this experience here soon, but it's that unique moment when you first log in and you realize the sheer scale of the world and the richness of its storytelling as you begin to quest. This is a very unique MMO that seems to prioritize immersion and world building over everything mechanics, giving you this proper role-playing game experience while you're in game. Yeah, you have your standard questing and getting gear, but you also have things like major lore moments that pop up occasionally in your adventure, progressing your personal story forward as you explore Middle-earth. Gear actually matters that you craft or you earn from quests. You're not the great hero or the chosen one, but rather this adventurer in Middle-earth trying to make your way during the events of the War of the Ring. The developers of Lord of the Rings Online went to extensive lengths to really pull you into this world with its attention to detail. It's probably going to surprise you just how well put together and immersive this game is. Number 2, the world is ahead. The Lord of the Rings Online is
there's your snow.
Massive MMORPG, which contributes so much to why people love the game. There's no jumping from loading screen to loading screen here. This is an MMO that presents to you nearly the whole of Middle-earth to explore.
I'm with you there,
from the
Goku.
rolling hills of the Shire to the suffocating ashlands of Gorgoroth. Now, in today's day and age, it seems like MMO developers are always making these smaller and more packed MMOs, where the worlds are tinier and every nook and cranny has some quest to do in it. Lord of the Rings Online has plenty of areas that are just kind of empty. There's so much of the world that exists just for the sake of exploration, and it's always a pleasure as you're exploring Middle-earth to find some corner of the world to just sit in and smoke your pipe. The scale of the world, the exploration of the game, it's something that will amaze you as you quest.
I'll say, like, that is so true. Like, just, you all know it because you've been playing it just as long as I have in some cases, that the game's just freaking huge. And that's true. There are a lot of places that just, there's literally nothing to do here. It's just, you know, those little Easter eggs, or you know, the was it Floyd DeWitt stuff just out there, you know, go find stuff, just random things throughout the world, like going down into Goblin Town and seeing the paintings of Gollum down there, and then seeing the stuff in Moria, like about the battle as an Ulbazar, all that kind of stuff. There's just like little details all over the place that a lot of people miss, and because there's this rush to get to end game and stuff like that. And you know, how many times have we talked about it on here where it's just like, you know, you get new players that are coming in, it's like, how should I go about it? And like everyone from myself and people in chat are always like, you know, take your time, explore the world.
Through Middle-earth. Again, it's an unexpected joy for those that have never experienced it. Number 3, the paths of valor. One of the things that I personally dislike about MMOs is how easy they tend to be. Now, I understand that many people want their MMORPGs to be casual friendly, but I want a real challenge sometimes while I'm playing. And I'm not talking about endgame and mythic raiding here. I'm talking about even just leveling up a new character. Now, in Lord of the Rings Online, one of the coolest features of the game is the Paths of Valor system, where a player can approach one of these NPCs in the starting areas and they can
No, I'm not
scale
gonna check
up
out
the
Echoes.
difficulty of the entire outdoor world. And this isn't just an extra few hit points on
I
mobs
played the
either.
game
A
in
bandit out in
2007
the
when it
world, for
released. I don't
example,
need to
will
play it
have
again
more
like that.
health. He will hit you for more damage. He will gain new.
I don't need to play it again from people I don't know and don't trust, and I don't know enough about what's going on in the back end of that to trust it. So there's that.
New mechanics to mess you up while you're questing. It's great. You can even go as far as scaling the world up to the highest difficulty, making leveling completely impossible unless you're in a 4-man party. It's actually something I've been doing recently on stream whenever I stream Lord of the Rings Online over on Twitch. If you ever want to check me out, twitch.tv/Nixium. Number 4, forming your own fellowship. So speaking of group gameplay, Lord of the Rings Online isn't an MMO that's just about you getting immersed into Middle-earth, but you and your friends playing together to conquer the world. Now, of course, you have your typical dungeons in this MMO, but there is more to it than that. Classes complement each other beautifully in this game, even going so far as to having fellowship maneuvers that allow you to combine abilities with your allies for massive bonuses to your damage, your healing, or just
I don't think
whatever.
they're
In Lord of the Rings
massive
Online,
anymore.
just being in a fellowship
good.
leads to
Not
the
massive.
game rewarding you for doing so with more than just faster leveling. In fact, this is one of the few MMOs where leveling up is better with a group of friends instead of questing alone just to burn through the levels as fast as possible. And again, grouping up and doing the Path of Valor system is fantastic. Highly recommend you check that out. Number 5, build me an armor piece worthy of Mordor. This is something I personally delight in. Crafting in most MMOs are typically this side optional piece of content that many people do not bother with until max level. And that is such a shame. Like, crafting is something that can create personal quests, as I call them, where you, a player, you get to go out in the world and you gather materials for quest NPCs, while at the same time, you've sort of created this mission in your mind to also gather crafting materials before you go back into the town, all to craft that awesome sword, piece of armor, or in Lord of the Rings Online's case, maybe that pipe tobacco that gives you a few buffs whenever you smoke it. In Lord of the Rings Online, crafting actually matters, even at lower levels. And if you decide to scale up the world in difficulty, be prepared, because unless you are crafting gear for yourself or maybe trading with other people for upgrades, you're gonna get wrecked, dude. That's because crafted gear in this game, even at low levels, is amazing and 100% worth pursuing, because it gives to you all these multiple stat bonuses that an adventurer like you is desperately going to need. The adventure becomes also a quest to become a better woodsman, farmer, tailor, or even just a fisherman. I love crafting in MMOs, and I hate.
But see, yes and no. Like, I do it because it's easy. Like, to get low level gear, but honestly, like, after the stat redistribution, like, a lot of it's jacked up. And so, like, just getting, like, if you're gonna actually level through, yeah, it's good to get it, but like everything, unless you're doing like Path of Valor, if you're doing the harder landscape difficulties, the gear that you get is fine. It's like, I don't know.
I really hate when crafting is neglected for just the end game or whatever in most MMOs these days. If you really get into the crafting of Lord of the Rings Online, I think it's something you're really going to enjoy, especially once you craft for yourself your first really big upgrade. Number 6, tell me a story.
Well, saying crafting gear is too damn strong, but like, it's for the time that you need to go out and do all the stuff, like to get the materials. Like, if you were actually doing this like proper, I want to say like you just got somebody handing you stuff, right? If you're going out and you're doing the mining so that you can get you know, the ore, and then you're leveling up your metalsmith. For example, you're going to make a heavy armor chest piece, right? That's what we're going to go for. And so you need to go out and get the ore, and you need to go out and rank that up, and you need to go back and level up your metalsmith so that they can crit that gear. And then you need, you know, if you're going to get your critted, your crit items, like your, what are those? The brimstones and stuff like that for the metalsmith. If you're going to go through all that hassle, I could probably go out and get another level in that time and be onto a quest that's going to reward me with something higher. You know, you see where I'm going with that? Like it's you're doing it for the sake of the experience rather than like, this has the best stuff. So I'm not in total agreement with that, because like I have gone through, you know, entire level 50 playthroughs just getting the stuff and maybe a couple rep pieces here and there, and then nothing. Like, and then realizing, oh crap, I have level 20 stuff on at level 50. Like, because it's just, some of it just doesn't matter. But no, it's for I think part of that is understanding like questing progression, knowing how much you can handle, what to skip, what to avoid. Things like that can also change that, because you could go into maybe a place that's going to require more DPS or better survivability, but you can skip that area and get around it, with or without landscape difficulty. So yeah, you'd need it for that, but like, I'm going to tell you, the vast majority of players do not play on that. They just don't, because there's not an incentive to do it, or not a good enough incentive to do it. And honestly, like, you can still do probably a 3 with not a ton of issue. Like, you start getting up into the higher ones, yeah, I mean, that's when you even start needing a group. So just depends. And that's the thing too, is like, you could probably be doing the higher difficulty stuff. I mean, as long as you're rolling with a group, then it's fine. So I don't know. It's just, crafting is, I think, largely, it used to mean a hell of a lot more than it does now. Yeah. So
Look, in Lord of the Rings Online, you are not the champion. You are not the chosen.
I'm the champion. I play a champion.
One. You are just a background hero at best, because rather than you being the dude that destroys the One Ring, you are just assisting the Fellowship in the background.
Brother, I still killed a Balrog, man. Like, I'm still that guy.
All throughout the story of the War of the Ring. Like, story-wise, you don't even know about the Fellowship for some time when you first start the game, until it's revealed that, oh crap, there are these guys and they're off to try to destroy the One Ring, and we gotta help them by keeping the paths clear and the enemies off their back. They are the heroes. They are the chosen ones. And
well, you don't know about the Fellowship because Fellowship hadn't formed yet. So, because we still see Strider and Gandalf and Bree before all that stuff had happened. It really hadn't formed the Fellowship yet. We, you know, yeah.
And you are just one of the many nameless adventurers and peoples that made the victory over Sauron possible. And the best part is, the game goes to extensive lengths not to contradict Tolkien's lore and world building. Now sure, maybe the game isn't perfect, but it's clear as you adventure through Middle-earth in Lord of the Rings Online, and you get involved with its conflicts and politics and problems, you really get a sense that the devs truly love Lord of the Rings and really want to pull you into the War of the Ring in this immersive storytelling kind of way. Number 7, not pay to win.
Oh boy,
Everything up
here
to
we
the
go.
Mordor expansion in Lord of the Rings Online at the time of this video is completely free in the game. That means thousands of quests, tons of zones to explore, from the mines of Moria to Edoras, plenty to craft, plenty to check out. It is great. And while you're questing, you're probably going to be tempted to think that Lord of the Rings Online is a pay-to-win game because it's so old and it's got a smaller population than maybe some other major MMOs. So you know what you're going to do? You're going to open up the cash shop, and assuming that it even works, yeah, the devs don't really seem to care all that much if the shop works or not. Like, you think I'm kidding by that, but I'm being dead serious. Like, the shop doesn't even work half the time. You will even notice that as you play the game, you will periodically receive the cash shop's currency just by exploring the world and doing deeds. You don't even need to.
I will say that's probably still one of the best parts about, like, if you were doing free to play, is the fact that you can just do that. Like, he's probably playing Lotro on Steam. Probably.
Invest real money into this free-to-play game to get the cash shop currency. Like, if you don't want to. I will say this, Lord of the Rings Online is a free-to-play MMO. And after all these years, I am shocked that they have not made this game more pay-to-win. But that's just not this game's style. And it is very much appreciated. Number 8. Home Sweet Home. One of the things that sets this MMO apart from others is how they do player housing. Instead of just having a house where you're all by yourself, like in ESO, for example, in Lord of the Rings Online, you instead will move into a neighborhood, which can be found all throughout the world in these instance little corners. So you might have a neighborhood in some human lands like Bree or whatever. You might have a neighborhood in some elf lands, dwarves, you know, whatever. All these different landscapes, scenery, and housing styles to live within. And these neighborhoods consist of, you guessed it, multiple players living in these various homes that occupy this little instanced corner of the world. I just wanted to say that the
least favorite part about this game.
Especially when
actually I take that back. It's mounted combat, then housing.
You get together.
I just don't care about housing.
Move into the same neighborhood and you're all decorating your houses together. That's cool. Number 9, unique classes and play styles. You probably will immediately notice a class like Minstrel, for example, when you go to create your first character, and you will wonder, how does it work? You'll see captains running around in the world with heralds, these NPCs that follow them around and assist them in combat, or even lore masters, where you would assume, like, you're looking at a fireball casting mage, but then you see them adventuring with some giant animal companion at their side, and you're like, whoa, this is different. This is not like your typical warrior, mage, whatever sort of class design. Yeah, you get the burglar with your typical roguelike fantasy, but you also have classes like the warden, which is my favorite class, where you will combine different skills together
calm down, Con,
in order to make more powerful strikes, to do damage, to heal, or even buff your allies. But this is what makes this class so much fun, at least for me, the challenge of it. Bards not only use music to buff their allies, but they can play songs that despair their enemies, causing their morale, aka HP, to drop to 0. Brawlers give you that helm hammer hand vibe as you go around and punch people to death. You can even be a Beorning, which is a man with the power to shapeshift into a massive bear, like Beorn in the Hobbit book. Just choose a class if you decide to give this game a
Warden
shot.
should be probably playable finally on the new servers, maybe?
Unlock new abilities, new skills, and whatnot. You'll realize that Lord of the Rings Online went to extensive lengths to, yeah, give you a little bit of maybe what you would expect from the class that you're playing, but then in other ways, they're going to completely shock you with how they've designed these classes and how they play. Now, before I reveal the final reason to check out Lord of the Rings Online in 2025, I just want to say thanks to everybody for making it this far in the video. If you are enjoying it, you want to see more Lord of the Rings content from me, please hit the like button, leave a comment down below. It's very much appreciated. And now, without further ado, number 10, there is some good in this world, and it is worth fighting for. Today, we live in an age of MMOs that is dominated by the sweats. That is right. The MMO is no longer an adventure. It is not a place to meet people, to form friendships that'll last a lifetime. Nah, dude, it's just about rushing to max level as fast as possible, get the best gear in the game, do the most damage. Lord of the Rings Online is not built around this philosophy in the slightest, and it does not appeal to that kind of player. Are there dungeons in the game? Sure. Raids? Yeah. Are you ready to play as a monster in the game and PvP with other players? Okay, sure, go for it. But the real magic of the MMO, the thing that has kept people playing it for so long, is just the fact that Lord of the Rings Online is so comfy. I don't know the best word for it. It's comfy in the sense that the game is built around the idea of slowing down, tending to a farm in the Brelands, growing your own pipe tobacco, doing some lighthearted role.
My guy likes the pipe tobacco.
Pony Inn. It's a game that focuses on storytelling and world building, as well as giving the community plenty to do when they interact with each other. There's even things like instruments in this game where you can use your number keys to play different notes, which has led to the creation of many in-game bands across Middle-earth. In Tolkien's own words, if more of us valued food and cheer and song over hoarded gold, or maybe epics, I guess, it would be a merrier world. And that's what Lord of the Rings Online is all about. It's about the adventure, the exploration, the storytelling, and the community, rather than just getting the best gear in the game and waiting for the next big raid. And honestly, I have to admit, this means that this game is not going to appeal to many modern day MMO gamers, even some of you guys that are watching this video right now, that you're just playing it for the big numbers and the epic gear to show off in the nearest capital city. But if you want a break from all of that, if you want to play an MMORPG with a absolutely massive world, challenging game design, unique classes, so on and so forth, then maybe Lord of the Rings Online is a game that you should try in 2025. And I hope that throughout the course of this video,
I thought he was just gonna sail it right there
what I was
in
saying
Minas
right at the
Morgul.
beginning with number 1, that Lord of the Rings Online can truly be an unexpected joy to play.
It's a good video. What's up, Firelink? Thanks for the 15 months, buddy. It has been a minute. Oh, just chilling, man. You watch the video, get hyped, get the game, and then you end up grinding slugs and hobbing for days. Oh man. So actually I asked Orion the other day how many quests they actually have in the game. And at first he said 21,000 quests when you include deeds. So bear in mind some of those are duplicates, I think tiers, but still over 18k easy. I was thinking about that. I was like, because we looked at this not too terribly long ago, and I think I had like 7 or 8,000, was it? 9,000. So I have 9,384 quests completed. Where are you at, chat? What's your number? What's your number? Work's been fine, man. It's been all right. Just been chilling. About 20. Probably has the most quests in a game. Maybe. About 350. Yeah. Just when you look at all the categories even. Boop. It's nuts. Wonder how many I have on Angmar done. It's about 350. You got 517 on your Angmar mini. Morning says 5,192. That's a good number. $517 on the Angmar mini. I'm curious to see. I have 869 completed on Angmar. Like, even when you think about it that way, it's gross. Yeah, you definitely didn't. Just getting into Moria now? Ah, I gotcha. Alright, let's see if anybody's running anything and then see what's up. No, I don't think I'll like 100% swap. Assume right side. Hey man, I can play it right now. Yeah, man. Have you done Spoonful Spider? No, I haven't done middle yet. I need to do left side still. Why? I mean, I haven't done it on this server. I've done it hundreds of times probably at this point. The interesting thing about Ashes of Creation. So there's a couple probably will be. So I want to talk about Ashes for a minute. So I think that because they knew this was going to happen, as far as there was going to be some negative outlooks on it because of the way the majority of the gaming industry works, and the fact that half of Steam is early access bullshit. And you have games like Escape from Tarkov out that are still technically in beta, even though they're releasing content for it and do their wipes and all that kind of stuff. Ashes chose to do open development. And I think that is still a smart choice, because you have the ability to have players have direct input throughout the development cycle, rather than, hey, here's this pretty much completed game, just test it out and give us feedback on it, and we're not really going to change much, but we'll fix the little things that we can. It's a different approach. You know, the problem, the other part of this problem is that the MMO genre has been around for a long time. It's been over 20 years now that the MMO has been around. The big issue is that because we've played so many MMOs, and so all those MMOs have had their expansions, the bar keeps getting higher and higher and higher as far as expectations. So a new game that has to come out has to do far more work to meet those expectations than a WoW did or a Lotro did in the early 2000s, because it was new. People didn't know what to expect at that point. They were still learning it as the developers were learning it. Now the genre is very established. We've seen the games that have succeeded. We have seen the games that have failed. We've seen the games that have gone dark, ones like WildStar. And I think it's a smart thing for them to do open development so people can see the progress. And having been following the project since 2017, basically when they put out their initial Kickstarter video, and then having, you know, paid into the alpha and stuff, which people said was stupid and whatnot, but like I genuinely find value in that. And honestly, do you want to know the big reason why I actually spent that money? And it's not even like exactly the same. It's not the same. It's because I missed out on the lifetime subscription from Lotro. That's why. Because I didn't want, and this is totally FOMO, but I didn't want to miss an opportunity, especially being a creator, to have those opportunities to potentially make content, to provide development feedback, and, you know, build that stuff. So, yeah, I mean, that's what it was for me. I missed an opportunity for Lotro, and this is a game that I'm excited about. I like the direction that they're going. Honestly, I like the way the game plays for the majority right now, even. And so, like, I think ultimately that's just, I found value in that. And I think that's the big problem too, is where individuals find value is totally up to them. So I totally understand if somebody doesn't find the value in that. I mean, I'm surprised when someone does. Don't get me wrong. The other side of that too is that the developers have been very, very, very clear on multiple occasions, on written, like in written word, on forum posts, on social posts, on video posts, during active live streams and stuff like that, is like, look, it's not a finished game. It is an alpha game. They are testing. They are currently developing. You are watching them change things as things go. And if you're expecting a completed game, well, after all that, I think you're just kind of dumb, because they've done everything. Like they've put up a paywall for it. They've communicated it every which way they can to that this is not a game. And I still see people in the Ashes Discord talk about it and saying like, this game sucks. It's like, the game's not even done, dude. Like, you're in the wrong space. Yes, new games are competing with the current games. Even New World with Amazon backing couldn't take off. The first month was super fun. Yeah, it was super fun. That game changed its development multiple times though, because when I saw New World in 2018 at TwitchCon, I think it was 2018, it was a different game. I didn't even know that, dude. I didn't even know that. But also, like, when you buy into the game, you get, like, mine came with 6 months of game time on the game, and then however much currency and shop currency. So, like, it wasn't that I'm just paying whatever I paid for just to be able to access the alphas and whatnot. Like, I am getting actual tangible things later on, so like that's fine. But I am of the opinion that there are some people out there, you know, much like Alfred said in The Dark Knight, some people just want to watch the world burn. Some people just suck at everything, and that's their lot in life. So I choose to have a more optimistic approach on a lot of things. I think there is a key that is missed oftentimes with that. You can have a very optimistic approach on anything in life as long as you have managed expectations. If you do not have the ability to manage your own expectations, then sorry, you're gonna have a weird time in life. Played every MMO pretty much since EQ1. I'm always looking for a new one, and it seems like we haven't had one in so long. We used to have a new one every couple years. It feels like now it's a desert. Well, and I think that kind of falls into what we were talking about, though. It's just like the development cycles are so much longer now because the expectations are so much higher. And I think that's part of the trouble that you run into. I've had 3 MMOs that I've stuck with even up to today. WoW, Lotro, and Age of Conan. For me, it's really there's my dude. This will actually be kind of funny. Can I close the launcher and it's still. You think a Bose wireless headset work with Windows 11? Should. I mean, if it's, is it RF wireless? Like it has to have an adapter, or is it Bluetooth? And does your computer have Bluetooth? Oh, let's do this. Switch my game up. All right. So one thing I did find interesting is like when they were talking about the weather systems in this game and the day and night cycle and all that stuff, and I was like, oh, you know, I guess I've been spoiled since 2007 because Lotro's had dynamic weather and day and night cycles. So guess I've been kind of spoiled. I did pick up a bunch of quests the last time I played before this last update, so I don't know if, because some of these things were broken. Yeah, like I don't see. I can just kind of roam a little bit too. Y'all see my wolf? I'm a tired little boy. Look at him panting. I just picture this to be like, what zone? I mean, I guess maybe Trollshaw's Lone Lands type of situation. Like maybe that's Weathertop up there. Now, the one thing that's different though is this game does have seasons. So like right now, like these trees are not normally orange like this. Last time I played, they were green. So we have 13 days until winter. And then there'll be snow and stuff. And like you can see there's some snow in spots. Let's see. 15, looking for more cleric. 15, 18. Cleric, forge. Why? Oh, I'm the only one on. Nice. I actually should. I need to go all the way back to my main city here. Yeah, we're gonna do that because I gotta get some crafting stuff cooking here. So right now, what level am I? 17. So right now, there's no real swift travel outside of dying. So you can set these ember springs. So you can set 2 of them. One can be your home and the other one, like basically when you find one, you just activate it and it becomes a respawn point if you're nearby it. So like if you were to die, like right here, if I were to die, it would probably ask me if I wanted to go to my home, which is out here in Miraleth, or if I wanted to go to this near one here at Avon's End. So ideally you would activate all of your ember shrines and then mark one of them as your home, whichever one you're thinking about. So this guy is flagged as a combatant. I have not seen that stuff. I really don't pay a whole lot of attention to WoW right now. I really haven't touched it since Classic came out. Hopefully be in for Alpha Wave 3, so in May. Awesome. I wonder if this quest is working now. Oh. Yeah, that one is odd. It seems to break. What is that one? A curse. I think it's because asks the purifier about the curse. Yeah, it should be, dude. I don't know if I'll be playing this or I'll be playing Lotro. Maybe I'll do kind of like I did today and start off with Lotro and then switch over. Actually, it's nighttime, so Harvin should be out. He's actually up this way somewhere. All right, you too, dude. Thank you, sir. All right, old bear. Have a good one. Good to see you. I want to say he was up over here somewhere. Yeah, it's this lonely zombie. Maybe that's him? That's a different quest. What's this boy want? Oh, I don't want to do all that. Some. There's not like a quest guide. Like you'll see stuff like this. So I don't know. Oh wait, there's actually the wagon tools and stuff. Let me go check that. And when you have to collect something, it's usually for a quest, it'll actually have this kind of red glow on it like this. Oh, I think my game's crashed. Yep. All right. Sending glows. Actually, oh shit, it's after 1 already anyway. The game actually knows. The game knows, chat, it knows. Saturday we'll have some fun though. We'll stay on longer. That's actually a good time to hang up. What is... All right. Yeah, I'm off. So I work tomorrow and Saturday. I'm off Sunday, and then I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. So we'll do some stuff. I'll try to get some stuff together for a video. But I'm gonna get out of here, chat. You guys all have a good rest of your night, and I will see you next time. Cool. All right. Later, everybody. Have a good one.